Hey guys, this is FootyReviewer here with a great little review on the Nike Elite Total 90s. Picked these up about a week ago now from Sports Direct for £280, but got a little bit of a discount on them as well. I've got to say, overall, unbelievably impressed with the boots. I can't find a single fault in them. They're perfect. They've got a bit of everything, and they're a great boot to wear. These boots have been worn about 7 times over the past week, so they've had about 14 hours of playing time, so obviously they've been worn in a little bit, and we can have a look at how they look after they've been worn in. So there's quite a few marks on them, obviously. If we have a look here, we've got quite a bit of a big scuff mark on them. Got a little scratch here across the Nike tick. Creasing isn't that bad, it's quite minimal. Obviously the shields along the side here have got a couple of scuffs on as well, but you tend to find that if you get a rubber, just a normal lead rubber, you can get quite a bit of this off. This is worn away here as well a bit of the material, but otherwise, fantastic boot. We've also got a little bit of a thread on one of the boots. Is it? I have just seen it somewhere. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. With a couple of the great features about the boot. If we look on the bottom of the boot, we've got a carbon fibre sole plate. Now, obviously, carbon fibre is an unbelievably light material, sort of the equivalent of the plastic that is used in the Adizero for Nike's football boots. Obviously, with it being so light, it provides, a bit of a weightless feeling about it compared to the other previous Total 90s, which haven't been so technically advanced and haven't been the lightest of boots. We've then got the shield. Now if we look directly down, we can see these fins across here, quite large actually, and the higher up in the price range of this boot that you go, the bigger the fins get. So for example, the Total 90 shot boot cost £39. You don't even have the fins on them, so it's quite poor really. But whereas you buy these ones and the fins are massive on them. Now, apparently Nike are saying that the whole purpose of the fins is to help with ball control and accuracy. Honestly, I have to say that I think the accuracy of the boot is fantastic. It's a real striker's boot. You can't help but feel as though you want to strike the ball when you're in these boots. To wear. They're unbelievably safe and protective. If we look around the boot, we can see that the material is quite thick, and down in the tongue you probably can't see because of the light, but the tongue has lots and lots of padding around them. I would suggest buying probably half a size smaller than what your average boot size is though, because the boot is quite a large and wide-footed boot. Obviously, if you've got wide feet, then you have no worries about that. Wide-footed boot. Obviously, if you've got wide feet, then you have no worries about that. We have also got the insole, which I'll take out for you. Which is quite an awesome insole. It's unbelievably comfortable. I have to say, this is probably the most comfortable boot I've ever worn. I know a lot of people rave about the CTR and how comfortable that is, and the Copa Mundials, which are quite comfortable. But overall, these boots are really fantastic and a great boot to buy. Obviously, the price is quite extravagant, but you can buy cheaper versions which aren't a hell of a lot different, but you do have the slight disadvantage of not getting the most out of your boots, which you could do from the expensive version. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, follow us on Facebook at Footy Reviewer, add us as a friend. Follow what we've got more pictures and a more in-depth look at the boots on there. Thanks a lot for watching.